Let's get right into this one. I'm going to demonstrate how to tie a tan caddis emerger / pupa pattern that I like to use on a nymph rig here in my local waters of the Pitt River and on Hat Creek. So as always, the materials will be in the description, so be sure to check that out before you start tying to get all your materials together. And let's get started here at our thread. Bring it on back. I would say to about that point right there. Looks good. Okay, let's trim off the excess. Now let's take some, what size is this? 15 thousandths lead wire. Start just behind the point of the hook and work this forward to about that point right there. Now work it back to about right there. Kind of looks sloppy, but it will help build a nice taper and give the fly just enough weight to keep it down. Okay. Now let's bring our thread back forward. Now we're going to take a piece of gold wire in brassie size. Get yourself a piece of that about the right length of the body. Give yourself a little extra to work with as you're tying it in. Okay, let's fasten this in. Okay, now we're going to use some peach, kind of a peach tan colored rabbit dubbing, and we're going to build the body up with that. Start out fairly slim in the back. Guard hairs are good. It adds more realism and lifelikeness to the fly, more movement. Okay. Add a little more. If it doesn't look right to you as you're wrapping it, back it up and re-wrap it. Just a hair more there in the front. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Now, kind of preen that back just a little bit there. And there, perfect. Okay, now let's put a half hitch in this so that we don't lose our place and things don't try to unravel while we're wrapping our wire on. Okay. Now take that gold wire, and I'm going to preen this fibers forward for just a second there. Okay, and make a little gold tag down at the base of the dubbing, and then come on up over it, keeping your wraps even as you go. Perfect. Okay, now let's secure that wire. We're going to helicopter this off, so make sure you have enough wraps of thread to secure that. Okay, perfect. Now all that bugginess looks really good there. Perfect. We'll leave all that there. Okay, now we're going to take some Caddis tan CDC, like a underwing for the a little bit longer, about that length right there. Oops, get that thread back up there. There. Perfect. We wrap to secure that. Now let's gently remove the excess there. Perfect. Okay. Now let's take some, at first I thought this was elk hair, but I think it might actually be mule deer hair. But anyways, take some elk hair, deer hair, whatever is your favorite, and we're going to make another wing on top. And then we're going to put that in the hair stacker. Get those tips nice and straight. Okay. Now kind of go through what you just did there to get any short or extra long pieces out. Okay, so you're going to want about that much. We don't need a whole lot of it. Okay, now this wing will come in short to the CDC wing. Get that in place. Let's make a good pinch wrap here. Get that secured. Now don't let it roll all over around the hook on you there. So if you get a few secures, just kind of twist her back. So let's secure that in nicely. Now let's pull a little bit of it forward and keep doing this until you get it all wrapped in there. Perfect. Now let's do a quick whip finish. You have to find my whip finish tool. Here it is. I need to clean my bench off. It's getting kind of messy lately. So I'm just going to put like four whips on this, and I'll use some head cement when I'm done. I think that was 4. Make that nice and secure. Then trim off your excess thread there. Okay, now just like we would if we were tying an elk hair caddis dry, we will trim the butt ends of this off at an angle to give it a little bit of a head. Get rid of any little errants. Okay. And I got some head cement right here somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So, well, you can tell I haven't been in here for a while. Everything's locked down. Okay, roll that over. Put head cement on that. Perfect. Now to help the bugginess out, you can take your dubbing brush and brush out the rabbit dubbing. Now let's kind of tease out the dubbing a little bit. Make this thing look real buggy. Irresistible to those trout. There. I like that. Perfect. Well, there it is. That's kind of a elk hair caddis pupa emerger in tan. Tie up a few, give them a try. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to us, and stay tuned for another fly coming soon. Have a good evening.